next. What is up? As always, at the middle of a season, I react to my Premier League predictions and see how wrong I was. Let's go. Hello and welcome to my Premier League predictions for this season. 20th is Norwich because they always go down. Boom. Well, I was definitely right about that because as you can see, oh, for me. 19th Brighton. I was very wrong about this one because Brighton are 9th. Hold 10 places off. White. I don't know how they're going to spend it and if they even will. 18th Southampton. I was very pessimistic about Southampton. But they're 11th. Although to be fair, a lot of teams below them have been pretty rubbish this season, so... Although to be fair, they've won and drew more than you think. You think they've only won a couple, drew a few. But, as you can see, unbeaten in the last 4 games, and I keep forgetting about that. Not been bad this season, not been bad. Southampton, I don't know, I just see it. I think it's just going down. 17th Watford. I'm currently correct about this one, but at the moment I see them going down and I see Newcastle staying up. Yeah. Burnley's going down though for sure. I didn't put them down, but they are for sure. My relegation zone at the moment is Norwich, Watford and Burnley, but my first place is City, obviously. Gonna barely stay up. It'll be like the last day of the season. And imagine if Ben Foster. That could happen if either gets his goal. 16th Crystal Palace. They're 13th, I think, which is what they always are.
More art landscape.
Oh Jesus Christ. But yeah, they're better than what I thought. 15th Brentford. I don't think I'm far off on that. I think they're like 13th or 14th. Yeah, the 13th. No, I didn't get that one too wrong. Be a good season, relatively. They'll stay up comfortably. Wolves 14th. Again, I think we were all pessimistic about them, but they're 8th, and they've been pretty decent this season, to be fair. Bruno Lage done a fairly good job. At late August, I thought they were going down. Yeah, they're not going to finish in the top half anymore, I don't think. 13th Burnley. They're in the relegation zone in 18th, so I got that one wrong. Moving on. 13th Burnley. Bit of a call, but they're just better than the rest of the teams down there, I think. Therefore, they'll finish there. They are. They've just been underperforming. Well, they were when they are. But yeah, they've really been underperforming. Maxwell Cornet, absolutely class. 12th Everton, the 15th, so I'm not massively far off. Ooh. By the way, I'm a Liverpool fan, so... And I'm probably the most neutral Liverpool fan there is, but I just prefer Liverpool. Because they were the team that got me to love football, so I suppose I should support them more than others, but I'm a bit more of a neutral. 11th Arsenal. Bloody hell, did I get this wrong? They're 5th. I really wasn't expecting that. In the top 4 until West Ham beat Norwich yesterday. 10th Newcastle. They're 19th. So I got that one very wrong. And they're definitely not going to finish 10th. Although they might not get relegated. They've got Chris Wood and Kieran Trippier. And they are class on their day. If they keep Joe Willock, they'll finish the top half. He's done piss all the season, Joe Willock. Simple as that. 9th Leeds, same as last season. And that was very wrong. They're 16th. Not 17th, but 16th. Although, me and mate has links to Leeds. I won't go any further on that. Around 11th to 9th for me. 8th Aston Villa. They could very well finish 8th, but at the moment they're 14th. They could finish 8th, they're only 6 points off, and Gerrard's been alright, even though he's on a bit of a losing run.
It'll be around 8th to about 10th again for Aston Villa. 7th Tottenham.
I'm not that far off their 6th, but...
4-0, same old story. One old season for Tottenham. 6th West Ham.
They're 4th, although they were 5th not too long ago. But West Ham, top 4. Absolute masterclass. I thought they were going to win the Carabao until they were knocked out by Chelsea, I think it was. I thought they were going to well beat Chelsea because they could easily be beaten at that stage, and now they're in the final. Who will they face, though? Liverpool or Arsenal? One has recently lost to Nottingham Forest, and one is also on a bit of a dry spell, so, yeah. Arsenal have lost their last 2. Blimey. In all comps.
It'll be close.
Very wrong on this one. They're 10th. Although no one was expecting this. And if you were, you are lying, telling fibs. That is a horrible Histories reference.
5th Leicester. Yeah, they're going to bottle it again, aren't they?
They very much bottled it. 4th Liverpool. They're 3rd. I mean, in terms of points, I'm quite far off. Because West Ham is 37. Liverpool 42. 5 points is 5 points, but yeah.
Liverpool. They'll actually be challenging for the title, but I can't see them winning it. I think
that's when I thought there was going to be a title race this season. And then City just went and nicked it. Damn it, City. Could have had a title race.
Be out the race by game 37. 3rd Man United.
No one was expecting what happened. At one point, they were thought to be champions, but in reality, Ronaldo's probably made them worse. Jesus Christ, the 7th, and they've sacked Ollie. I mean, I thought we all knew that was coming eventually, but not for a while. But blimey, wow, who'd have thought they'd be 7th right now, especially with Ronaldo? But yeah, how far are they off the top 4? 6 points, bloody hell. They could do it, but they're not finishing 3rd.
These signings are going to succeed, especially Varane.
Varane's been alright, but Sancho's been a flop. I was expecting that when he was still potentially going to sign last season, I think it was. Or the season before. When all the race was about was Jadon Sancho. 2nd City is what I said. They're 1st, but they were 2nd, like, some time ago. Jesus, have they only lost 2? I swear they've lost more than 2. Blimey, have they only lost 2? What was their other loss? Wasn't against Arsenal. Nearly against Arsenal. I know they lost to Crystal Palace. That's why I thought they'd lost more. I'm just gonna have to Google it. Man City defeat. Spurs opening day, yeah.
2nd City. Well, we all know who the winner is now. I can just say it. Ever since Tuchel came in and did extremely well, I think Chelsea are just going to win the league.
It looked like they were. Then COVID hit, and City hit, and their form hasn't really came back much yet. And now Lukaku. The less said about him, the better. But really, that wasn't really the issue. It was just COVID taking out a lot of their squad. Ben Chilwell, of course, but yeah, very strange. Very strange. If COVID didn't exist, that'd still be at least not far off City. But sadly, COVID does. Well, for Chelsea fans, otherwise they'd well be in the title race. So yeah, bit unlucky, I suppose, Chelsea. But yeah, thank you for watching this episode of Reaction Time. I'm gonna go back to listening to Dawn FM for the first time because I'm listening to Dawn FM because it's out, and I listen to albums from like famous singers slash bands slash whatever that release an album these days, not just my favourite ones, and yeah. I mean, and there's some of just artists have been like recommended and whatever, but yeah. It's been good so far. Dawn FM. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. And I also sort of rushed it because I've also got Millionaire and Pennies to film.